I saw on the map in Nilai that there's a velodrome. So I've come to see it. And well, it's quite a, I don't want to say a sad sight, but something's happened to the parking. There's rubbish. There's the N9 arena, whatever that is. Well, obviously an arena. And then I don't know what that word is. It's complex, Sukan, Majlis, Sukan, Nagara, some kind of structure. Maybe this is all busy when it's busy, and when it's not busy, it's very empty. Anyway, hoping I can just go into the stands of the velodrome and just have a look. That's what we're trying for. Alright. This velodrome, it's either the only one in Asia or the only one in Malaysia, I'm not sure which. And it's been used for events. So it's, you know, when something has to be a certain standard, so like a tennis court, there's certain levels that a Grand Tour court can be. And from reading, this velodrome, 250 meters, wooden track, it's like tier 1 grade velodrome. Is there like a national velodrome team? Because there's, in the UK it's quite popular, you get the Kirin, the Sprint, Madison, all these events. But let's have a look. Cyclist. Hello. Can I look in the gallery at the velodrome?
I don't speak English. Sorry. Speaking bahasa Malaysia.
Oh, Malay no. Oh wow.
First time come there.
Here, in this velodrome? Yeah.
This time?
Yeah. But it's famous. Yeah. Is it every day? Every day?
Every day. Inside, outside go very long.
Yeah.
Long.
And then what's in? It's what? Oh, he's from here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I sit and watch?
Okay.
Is that okay? I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there's some guy doing laps, apparently from the national team, and then there's other guys sat down, I think either waiting their turn or stretching. There's some people hanging around at a desk. There's someone up behind me with a camera. All very cool. So that was super nice. The security guard called his other security guard to let me have a look. Took me up, showed me around. Very nice of him. And I'm just wondering if I wander around the back here. I saw a cyclist going in, so I'm wondering if there's like a, I don't know, group of cyclists or not. But yeah, I guess like sporting facilities all over the world, there's people very quietly getting on with their business with no one watching, and just every few years or in the big tournaments you get someone watches. Oh, there's a I think this is a BMX racing track. That will be the starting thing, and then you come off the blocks, don't you, and you whiz round, and that will be the finish right there. Yeah, that's definitely one of those BMX tracks. Gonna wander down. University something Islam. I mean, they've covered it all up, so maybe to keep it all in good condition. I think this is the entrance for the cyclists. Yeah, it's called the cyclist pit. I guess because this thing's covered, no one's training on this today, or almost at all. There's with the water, because of the rain, you can always see when something's in use. This one not so much. I should always record these interactions with people, but I'm pretty sure they don't want a camera stuck in their face. I need a more discreet camera. Anyway, he said that's the BMX, that's the velodrome, national team is training, and then there's archery, boxing, and he called it salat, which he said was Tai Chi. Yeah, anyway, and this is kind of the center for all these things. So there we go, glad I came up, had a look. This is Nilai Velodrome. I'm guessing there's inside there is the boxing center. Oh, and archery. Did I say archery? Losing my mind. Alright, that's it. I think there's been some kind of booking in thing. This is Yakult, Malaysia. Rossiamari. Something international relay, international travel and tours. Maybe something was booked in from here. There's someone in there, but I think that's kind of it. Oh, I'm just in time for the archery. I don't know if you can see those people. They're walking over to their targets. Maybe this is the archery center. That's pretty serious. Just gonna wander around. I've always found I have this. Oh, there's a archery place. That was like a storeroom for archery. I can hear someone pumping something up. I always just go with a big smile when someone appears. Best policy. Okay, I don't know if you just saw that, but that was literally archery. God, what a lucky find, huh? Wondering what else is here. I feel kind of bad because I don't think I'm really meant to be here. But I was that point about the smiling thing is I was walking down a road in Zimbabwe and there was no one. Well, there were people on the side I was walking on, and then there was no people walking on the side I was on. And I suddenly realized as I walked past there was kind of a point with a sign, and I walked past it, and suddenly all these other people from the other side of the road turned around and looked at me, and I was like, oh, something's not right. And then I heard shouting, and I turned around and there was like a guard guy pointing his gun at me, like an army guy. And I like froze, put my hands up, like walked across. It was like 2 double roads, walked across. He was still pointing his gun at me, and I was like, sorry, with big smile. And he's like, why are you walking on the wrong side? And I said, oh, sorry, I didn't know. And anyway, he said, you know, go. And obviously on this other side of the road. So apparently it's the presidential palace. I was walking on next to the wall of the presidential palace, and security, blah blah blah, doesn't want you there. Anyway, I got home and I got back to where I was staying, and I was like, oh, I got in a bit of trouble at the presidential palace. And they were like, 2 weeks ago someone walked down that side and was shot. You were just lucky that guard didn't want to shoot you. I was like, okie dokie. Anyway, that's that story. Alright, this is a cool place. Velodrome, archery, pumping something up. I think this might be the boxing or Tai Chi place. Yeah, don't know what else to tell you. I think that's it. There is definitely boxing in here because there's like the boxing rings. Boxing rings. I can show you what's here. It's Tinju, which probably boxing. Alright, if you know anything about this place, I'd love to know more, because this is like on my doorstep and it's cool, there's stuff going on. Love it.